All my
Hello,
homies
YouTube.
love Cave Town. Sorry, that just needs to be said. Sorry. Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Cave Town. I'm featuring on the Iron and J YouTube channel, which is great.
As I was saying, hello YouTube. My name is Ian. Welcome back to Homestuck. I'm here with Cave Town, apparently.
Hey, being Cave Town is sick.
Robbie's Best Boy. I'm here with Best Boy today.
Pog.
Anyways,
I didn't know that already.
So last time, there was a lot of cool Vriska shit going on, where Vriska was all like, I'm not a good person, but I'm a hero, and like that's a thing. That's a thing because I've just been true to myself, and that's the most important thing is being true to yourself. And I'm a hero because I'm helping all these people who don't exist yet, but might because I'm killing these ghosts in order to do it. And it's like, yeah, and Vriska's great, and I love her. That's what happened last time.
God, you're still a Vriska apologist.
I'm not a Vriska apologist. She did a lot of stuff wrong, but also she's a great character.
So what separates you from being an apologist?
Apologists are people who don't think they did anything wrong.
Oh, so the J apologists think I did nothing wrong? Holy shit, they are so fucking dumb. I mean, they're so right.
Oh, I love it. All right. Anyways, we are in Act 6, I 5. We're also past the 6,000 page mark, which is exciting.
We're on Act 6, Intermission 5 right now, right?
Yeah. And we see Rose and Kanaya and the mayor here.
The mayor is still the best character.
It looks like they're in Can Town right now.
Life's alright in Can Town.
Life's alright in Can Town.
I'm doing a remix of my best song. That's not my best song, but still. Can Town will be the best song.
Yep.
Next page.
All right. Do you want me to be Kanaya or Rose?
Oh yeah, because last time weren't you being both of them for a while?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened because we thought there would be more interaction. It was mostly just you reading a bunch of things.
Yep.
I'll be Rose because she's still drunk off her ass, right?
Yeah.
Sick.
All right. Rose, you are willfully ignoring my trail of finished crumbs.
Huh?
I said them quietly in sequence to convey one of your human pregnant pauses before speaking.
Ahaha.
The pause was human. Was human expecting in the same sense that I am expecting an explanation for your present conduct. We were to meet the others on the roof by now.
Kanaya, what's with this pregnancy shit? Are you trying to toll me or something? Something?
I'm trying to tell you that we are on the verge of reaching our destination, and here I find you doing... What are you doing exactly?
My civic duty, wink. I've been despotizing by the mayor as the Assistant Chief Deputy of City Planning and Preservation.
What?
Kanaya, I am really swamped. Relollies. And red tape here. Do you think you colts please return when I am not so busy? Thanks. Either that or file out a requisition form, wish the zoning bureau.
You've been drinking your soporifics in excess again. Rose, this is terrible.
No, what would be terrible, Buell, would be to bid farewell to this meteor before my critical administrative work is complete.
No, but really, what are you doing here in this tiny simulated village? Are you writing numbers on all the on all these nutrition cylinders?
Laugh! God, I just love troll words for things.
Yes, you have mentioned this.
Nutrition cylinders. That's a good one. I forgot about that one. Maybe cylinders isn't stilted enough, though. What about tall circles?
Tall circles.
Wink.
Tall circle. No, that sucks. Answer my question, please. Why are you numbering the tall cans?
Can I call cans tall circles now?
Tall circles.
Please?
My God, you can do what you want.
Yeah. I am documenting their original locations so that way we relocate the city faithfully to our new home, wherever that may be.
Life's alright in Tall Circle Town.
Yeah, Tall Circle Town. Do we have to remix Devil Town now and make it Tall Circle Town? All the musical projects that I'm already working on, we're just throwing on fucking Tall Circle Town.
Oh God, we'll see. No promises.
I can promise you it will come out at some point if I remember it exists.
If we remember. You want to relocate the city now? This is such a foolish use of your time.
So wasted. Rolls eyes. Oh, but you could not be further from the truth. The preservation of of Tall Circle Town is tremendous symbolic importance. We are all that's left of our respective races, Kanai. We are the light of civilization. It's our responsibility to carry the torch through the abyss whilst keeping it lit and set it upon the hearth of the nude world.
I think the torch is not all you have managed to keep lit.
I'm so lit right now. It's light. Our light will spread throughout our creation, but only Kayaka. Only if we respect fucking Kayaka.
It's like Sayaka, but it's Kayaka.
No! Ian, stop bringing her up. Okay?
No.
We're gonna be like, it's gonna be 10 years in the future, right? And I'm gonna be sitting there vibing, and you're just gonna be like, Sayaka, and I'm gonna have like a whole PTSD, like seizure type thing.
Exactly.
Life's not right in Tall Town.
Tall Circle.
Tall Circle. Yeah. It just doesn't fit with the rhyme well.
It does.
Life's
alright in Tall Circle Town.
There's too many syllables.
I mean, there are, but it kind of works.
You have to say Tall Circle a lot faster.
Tall Circle
Town.
Life's alright in Tall Circle Town. It gets its own beat even.
It's like if we respect the light of civilization itself, if we respect the light of democracy.
So many Finnish crumbs up in here.
Civility / liberty, reason, edification, civility, rationality, learning, justice, liberty, horner, elucidation, civility, ricin. These are the virtues which embody the magnificence that is Cantown.
You said some of those words 2 or 3 times, and most of them weren't words.
I just got it. That's not all you managed to keep lit. That burn was sick. I love it.
Oh my God. Alright, we got... Oh my God. She's drawing a map as well of Cantown.
Tall Circle Town, actually.
Yeah, she's drawing a map of Tall Circle Town. I do not believe this. You promised me that you'd be ready for arrival.
I am ready. My god robes on and everything.
This is not ready. When I said ready, I believe your sobriety was more than implied as the operative criterion.
Canasta, you so wordy.
I have been as polite as I can be, but honestly your demeanor is not nearly as charming as you appear to believe when you have consumed a lot of that liquid. You have assured me that chronic and habitual exploitation of the substance is not a problem for you people, but at this point I must conclude that you were just lying. Why? Why did you do this just before our arrival when you told me you wouldn't?
Well, I wasn't going to, but I started to think about everything, about meeting my mom, and I started getting nervous.
But you can't help us like this. We need you. You're the smartest one in this meteor, by quite a lot.
Hey now, Kapaya, I'm flatter, but I think you might be selling the mayor short.
What?
This guy, let me tell you, this guy is the best!
Okay, that was literally the most inebriated thing you've ever said.
This guy! Mayor's just like, holy shit, please, just let me go.
Oh my
Don't
God.
hurt me. No, but Karkaya, the mayor, I'm telling you, the fucking mayor. What, friend?
You are not actually suggesting the simple creature dressed in rags as your intellectual superior.
And if I am?
How would one even draw this conclusion? He does not speak.
Oh, he has his ways of letting his thoughts be known. He hates his ways.
Oh my God.
I love reading drunk people. It's my favorite
Goddamn.
thing in the entire world.
He does not have his ways. He likes cans and little pretend cities, and he is rather adorable, and that is pretty much all there is to say about the mayor. Please do not distract from important issues with talk of fake mayors.
What issues? My indiscretion, which alcohol, or something else? I am sensing we are tiptoeing around a mixed bag of delicate subjects. Let's talk about them. Wink.
This is not a hypothetical exercise in your Earth psychiatrics. Sorry.
Psychiatrics.
Psychiatrics. You made a promise to me, and you did not keep it. Yes, you are usually very smart, and we all need you. But more importantly, I need you. Don't you remember? You said you would help me resurrect my species. I still don't know how I'm going to acquire a new matriorb. How are we supposed to solve that problem when your think pan is addled so?
Kamaya, why don't we go easy on the shout polls? I told you to relax about the matrobob. Have some faith in us, and we're going to make everything work out. I have a very good feeling twill all be fine.
I wonder how Hussie wrote drunk dialogue.
I think he just got really drunk and started typing. That's what I'd do.
Gotta be a real character actor, huh?
It's method acting.
Yeah.
Like the guy who plays Rick, he gets really drunk for the burps and stuff.
Jay, it's method writing.
Method writing, you just get really fucking drunk. But then how are you even supposed to focus?
That's the point. You can't focus, so things turn out wrong. It's great.
This is why there are contradictions in Homestuck. He just gets you drunk.
Yep. It is not reassuring coming from you like this. I often can't tell even at your most lucid if you put too much trust in your searing abilities. Searing abilities. But when you say such things while obscured by these toxins, you sound outright delusional. You stumble around this lab in such high spirits, which makes it impossible to broach the subject from a standpoint of mutual agreement that your behavior is a problem.
But if I'm always happy, then why is it a problem?
You see?
I'm not following. I would like to... Wait, have I been being a bitch to you without realizing? Oh, no.
No, not exactly. I've already explained. You've severely hobbled your intellect and your efficacy. The objectives you prioritize have become ridiculous. You've just now decided to draw a map of a false metropolis. Others have suffered as well. Whatever happened to your concern for Trezzy and Gamzee? Were all my lessons in auspicism for nothing?
I tried, Kakaka, but Auspicism, or whatever. Auspicism, or whatever. It's actually really hard.
I know it's hard. It's supposed to be hard, and my name is not Kakaka.
Whoops, I'm sorry, Yakaya. Kyolo. Papaya? Shit! Your name is so lovely. Why can't I say it?
You cannot say it because you are human drunk.
Right. Wait a minute. Yuo made it into Homestuck. Let's go!
Oh no.
No one gets that reference, and that's the best part.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you've seen older videos, you probably have. But still, my delinquency has... Oh, wait, is that actually spelled right? My delinquency has been inexcusable.
Missing, but...
Yeah, it's actually spelled... Except there's no Q after the...
U, yeah.
You just help me fishish indexing and gathering up the rest of these cans.
God.
She's going full deep. Oh no, not the cans! The mayor's just over there crying.
Oh no.
The Bubbles von Salamander Memorial, the library.
No.
No.
Not Bubbles von Salamander. Not Casey.
No.
Dear
Casey's fucking
Casey.
memorial library. Are you gonna break up with me?
Aww. Oh no.
It might be a yes.
No. Okay, good.
Okay, good. I almost had a panic attack. And of course they're throwing in another Intermission 5, Intermission 4.
4, yep. Alright, Caliber, what you up to? Oh, okay.
Holy shit, they
I
just
see.
nuked the fuck out of that plane.
The leprechauns are romancing each other.
All of them are just like having a relationship. So in games, he's in the back, he's just vibing. Dude, he looks so badass in that shot. With the smoke behind him and stuff.
Yeah.
Gamzee is actually the final boss.
I need more answers very quickly.
Thought you'd given up on getting answers from me.
No, I just have not had time. The bomb countdowns are getting so short. This is getting hard. It's not fair.
I really don't see how it's any less fair than being allowed to solicit the omniscient narrator of requests for answers. Nobody else who plays this game gets to do that. What makes you so special?
But you're the one who said I was special.
I shouldn't have said that. Now you're strutting around all thinking you're special.
I am special.
I know.
Less bullshit, more answers. I've collected more frogmen. What do they do?
Frogmen? You're getting really esoteric with your headcanons now.
My what?
And what makes you so sure they are all men? Have you sexed them?
Fuck you and your ribald insinuations. My relationship with the frogmen is strictly professional.
No, I mean like determine their sex. Do you even know how?
I don't care. They're all men because I say they are, and I want them to be. If I believe hard enough in them being men, then the fact becomes absolutely indisputable as a permanent man reality.
It does?
Are you telling me that you have reason to believe that my entourage of distinguished gentlemen consists of anything other than boys?
No, I mean, I don't know. I'm not there, so I can't sex them to be sure.
You fucking pervert.
That's not what sexing means, you little shit.
I'd like to change the topic. Away from the lust you are feeling for my handsome frogmen, I have obtained some stripe hats. Yellow stripe hat, blue stripe hat, red stripe hat. What do they do?
Why do you always want me to spoil stuff for you? Why can't you just be at least a little scientifically inquisitive and find out what they can do yourself? Have you tried injuring Blue Stripe Hat yet?
No, why would I hurt him? He's my loyal minion, albeit one who's overweight and apparently useless. I don't have time for science, just tell me.
Fine. Blue Stripe is randomly time travels somewhere if you injure him. Red Stripe Hat can also travel through time, but only using fire as a getaway. Yellow Stripe Hat is a tailor.
Oh. Wait, Red Stripe Hat. Who is Red Stripe Hat again?
It's the Red Stripe dude, whatever his name is.
Matchsticks.
Yeah.
Jay, that's the guy we never saw on the intermission, so we didn't really know his power, and he's the guy who helped burn down Doc Scratch's place.
Fair enough.
Or something, or help stop it, or someone in that area. But that means that fire was. Oh, that's interesting. I gotta go revisit those panels then because I didn't quite catch that. But that's interesting. Okay.
That's cool.
A tailor.
Yes.
You mean someone who sews stuff?
Yes, a damn good one too.
It's not a power. It's more like a fucking hobby, which has no value to me whatsoever.
If you want to be a big shot time traveler, you're gonna need a good tailor. Everyone knows that.
You're gonna need someone to, manage your Cairo overcoat, right? Right? And that's what it's saying, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's pretty. Lord English in the future is very fashionable.
Yeah, exactly. And the only reason that he is because of that.
Yeah, because of the tailor. No, makes no sense.
No, makes no sense. What if someday you get some sweet new threads? Who will maintain your wardrobe for you? Do you think you'll wear that t-shirt and those stupid suspenders all your life?
I will never stop wearing my awesome suspenders. No one can make me, not even my tailor.
Whatever you say, you're wasting your time again. Better hurry up and conquer this plant so you can find eggs.
What?
Whoops, I mean Purple Stripe Hat. Forget I called him that.
Oh yes, I'm really looking forward to these next few guys. I have a feeling the farther I go, the more useful and exciting the frogmen are starting to be.
You won't be disappointed.
Yes.
End of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 4. Kurlos? What's he doing?
This is scary. Isn't this where...
Who's blue fucking...
Isn't...
What's that blue stuff? Whose jacket is that? That's Vriska's jacket, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't this where Vriska and them were?
Yeah, because that must be she must have dropped her jacket whenever she hopped in.
Also, that was Gamzee's miracle notice.
True. I believe in fucking miracles.
It's a miracle if you could get this thing to work.
God.
Honk. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, is this because of the comments? I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
the comment told me that we get an Easter egg every time we do that, so we will.
Yeah, I'm glad you remembered because I did not remember. I read it, but I did not remember.
I'm a genius. They all honk at you.
I'm assuming that there's no further Easter egg.
Can't be too sure I am.
Oh. We found the real one.
Nah, that's not the real one. I think this just plays the same animation again.
You know, the real go back button.
Oh, there was a real one in there. Okay.
Right.
Psst, blue guy.
Me?
No, the other weenie in the blue PJs. Yes, you come here. Listen, I have a problem.
What?
Now we both know someday I'm gonna be the one to swindle you out of that life ring.
We do?
Yeah, shit is inevitable, and we all know it.
Okay.
I like priceless treasure. You got priceless treasure. My fucking hero title deal, but all the guarantees I'll steal it from you someday, and I'll come back to life so I can rich shit up in the real world, get all the gold, make all y'all my slaves, and rule everything for Ev.
I see.
Just one problem though.
What's that?
I don't know if I wanna.
Oh?
What's Mina on about?
Alright, then I guess it settles that.
No, but you don't understand. If I ganked your ring and put it on and became not a ghost anymore, anemone more.
Anemone more.
And I had to hit the road and conquer stuff, I would miss my friends.
Don't?
No, blue boy, you aren't listening. I can't even handle it, thinking about ditching my fronds. They mean so much to me since I've been dead. You feel me, blue dweeb?
Aw. Yes, my friends mean a lot to me, too.
The Surcat twins, they just blew. Look at them, so disgustingly adorbs together, all liking each other and being like each other and junk. I don't think I could take it. I ain't ready to say farewell.
Aw, Mina. Aw, Mina.
Mina. Arania's all like learning to be unscrupulous, never thought the girl had it in her, making me so glubbin' proud. Her stories blow hole, but I still love listening. Just don't tell her I said so, but I like hearing her hurt so happy, like she's so damn pleased to hear herself yak about dumb shit. On the other flipper, I legit love Vriska's stories. They are punchy and hammy as fuck. Girl thinks she in the movies or something, Lamau. We are our diffs at first, but really, she's so badass. I wish my old pals could have been half the give no fucks boss she is. All I ever wanted from my posse was some Moby I could thug it with. I mean, without being a psycho batshit skank. Won't name names, you know who I mean?
No.
As for softcore Megiddo, this bitch I could take her leave? I don't know, I guess.
Softcore Megiddo. Fair enough.
But the point is, Blue Chump, I'm happy now.
Aww.
More than I thought I was on my moon with my sweet gold statues and shit. And more than I think I'll be if I gotta be alive again and have to go knocking over galaxies or whatever to make bomb new Frish Queen Empire. But it's killing me, Blue Schmuck. Oh, she uses Schmuck too. See, it's not just me. Schmuck is a legitimate thing.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. Shut the fuck up. But still...
Yeah.
People in general get so confused whenever I use schmuck, but it's great.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I'll be at school and I'll be like, "You schmuck," and they'll be like, "What? Say that again."
Schmuck is a very. I mean, I've used it a lot. I know people who've used it.
You schmuck, but anyway.
Schmuck.
You fucking schmuck.
Yeah, especially around here. I don't know. Maybe it's just something that's regional.
In the Yeehaw states, they don't know many words. It's killing me to know you got that ring and knowing I'll have to take it from you someday. Why? Why you have to swim in here and present me with this god-awful dilemma? Why do you have to be so lame and chumpy and such an obvious mock? Your dork face just screams, "Why? Give me a fucking wedgie and take my ring." But I don't want to, but I think I got it, because, I mean, coming on, obviously it's mine, just why? Why?
Okay, geez, I promise no matter what, I won't let you have the ring. I'll hide it or something, or better yet, I'll just give it to someone else before you get a chance to steal it. How does that sound?
Thank you.
Oh my god. Another ass page.
What's going on here?
Wait, isn't that the Yaldabaoth?
It's a good question. I don't remember.
It's also the light sign, but it's like Yaldabaoth.
They're going
right?
somewhere.
Although there's no face on it, so I guess it's just a light symbol.
Mina and Megiddo.
Unless it is Yaldabaoth, because it is related to... Oh. Do you think this actually is Yaldabaoth's, like, layer or whatever? Because, like...
Holy shit, it just multiplies, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Nice. Nick Cage. Oh.
All my homies love Nick Cage.
I see.
P? Wait,
Show dialogue log?
Or does that start it over? I'm not gonna risk getting rid of Nick Cage.
We'll try it afterwards. You guys hurry up. This is seriously some of the most half-assed treasure hunting I've ever seen. Hang on, I'm coming.
Nope, it got rid of Cage.
So that's probably Yaldabaoth or whatever his name is lair, because it's like... Because it is, like, Caliborn has used this device before, apparently,
True.
and it can only be used one more time against him. So perhaps this is something that he was given by Yaldabaoth or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they needed to find this place, was, you know, that... I don't know. Perhaps.
Perhaps. Mayhaps.
Actually, I guess I'm... Do you want me to be John Vriska? I kind of, like, took John, and then I'm like, wait a second. Okay. So the treasure's in the chest? Yeah. Are you going to tell us more about it yet? Yes, that was going to be the part 2 of my story, which starts right now. This thing is some sort of juju. As I'm sure you know by now, jujus are magic items that can do all sorts of things. Bend time and space, trap souls inside them, stuff like that. The more potent jujus tend to be pretty versatile. I doubt even he knew the full extent of its powers. He supposedly got this thing as a boon for slaying a very powerful denizen. Hey! Yaldabaoth. All right.
Yaldabaoth.
As if the guy even needed more sick in-game rewards. That's all I'm gonna say for the moment, since I'm sure everyone is dying to see it by now. Only complete asshole would make us wait any longer to get a look at this thing. Nice.
Interesting.
What is it?
And with Vriska's sassy flourish of dramatic irony, it suddenly becomes evident to anyone with a brain that we aren't going to see what the treasure is for hundreds, if not thousands of pages.
Damn it, Hussie.
No, he's going to tell us on the next page.
Are you sure? So why don't we stop wasting everybody's time, shut the lid on this lousy MacGuffin, and be Viceroy Bubbles von Salamancer? Hey, Viceroy Bubbles von Salamancer!
That was the fucking... Oh my god, they're still around!
Hey. Oh, cause he was on, or they were on, I don't actually know if that was ever confirmed. They were on, the ship, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
With John and
Oh
Jane.
yeah, I remember seeing them now.
So Rose didn't see them for 3 years.
You are now Viceroy Bubbles von Salamancer. Do a silly dance.
Yes.
Please do a silly dance. Yeah!
Oh yes, you kick your adventure off to a phenomenal start with the liveliest jig you've ever attempted. Your little legs could use the workout after being cooped up in that ship for 3 years. Wait, shouldn't Casey have reached adulthood in that time frame, or at least gotten somewhat bigger? I seem to recall from earlier somewhere that salamanders have short lifespans and grow up quickly. Oh well, you decide to graciously disregard the one and only plot hole in this elaborate tale. In fact, you think you'll use your dirt sorcery to make it poof disappear. Haha, what problem? You were so excited for the side quest to begin. It's going to be almost as delightful as it is thorough, and almost as thorough as it is relevant. Calling out a fucking problem like that.
Viceroy
Hey, at least Hussie addressed it.
Von Salamancer, just retrieve arms from robe. You retrieve your adorable amphibious arms from your rag of demons, and in doing so, you reveal them to be adorably grasping the dreaded crook of frailty. No young Salamancer should dabble in the dark arts without one. You twirl the grim cudgel in the air and begin to disturb ancient spirits from their slumber. And in spite of necromancy's notoriously bonkers fakeness attribute, you begin to cast a spell. Summon an undead army. Please don't.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh, it's all the skeletons. It's funny.
That's
You back in a
hilarious.
horrifying cadre?
Cater. I don't know.
Cater of skeletal friends.
Cadre.
They lurch from the mountains to serve their dark master. You're so happy to see them. You start to blow off some sinister friendship bubbles. You look at all these skeletons and think to yourself, this is probably going to be really, really important later on, because that's what happens in adventures. A thing happens and you forget about the thing for a while, but it turns out to be important down the road. Like some heroes will be fighting a bad guy and things will look bleak for them, but out of nowhere the skeleton army will arrive as reinforcements to something, thus turning the tide of the battle. Then you go, that's the little salamander summon. That's why the little salamander summoned those skeletons. Everything makes sense now, and in retrospect, is elegant simplicity. Fuck you. Assuming that's Vriska. Please don't interrupt. We are trying
Vriska stole all the got all the spotlight stolen from her.
Yeah, that's right. Trying to enjoy an important subplot. Now, where were we? Oh, look, one of the skeletons has stepped forward to introduce himself. But the skeleton doesn't have a name. You should give him one. What will you name the skeleton? Clattersworth, Bone, Captain Nibbles, Fossilby, Oldington III, Mr. Ribs, Sculligan Malone. Sculligan Malone. Bone.
You declare this loyal follower to be Bone. No, to be Bone. Bone is most pleased with his gentlemanly appellation. Hang on, another skeleton approaches you to receive a title. In fact, it looks like they all want names. You decide to name them all one by one.
Fuck you!
Just ignore her. She had her chance to be important, but turn the offer down. The rest of us are trying to get on with our lives. Now, what will you name the next skeleton?
Fuck you.
Shield young amphibious ears from profanity.
Oh my god. Oh no! Oh fuck no! We're going to look at what's in this chest right now. Do you hear me, you fuck? I didn't scrape and claw my way back to relevance for this shit. I'm doing something fucking important, and when I do something fucking important, everybody better damn well pay attention to me.
What?
You don't think I'm on to you by now? As if I can't sense when some kind of when some kind of sort of bullfuckery is afoot. You don't think I'm wise to your fucking games? Who's she talking to? Huh? Go ahead, try and fuck with us some more. Also, I was caught off guard for a second because I noticed the 8s were replacing other letters, and I'm like, oh yeah, she does that when she's upset. Make my day, you piece of shit. Everyone here wants to know what's in this chest, so that's exactly what they're gonna see. There's probably some ideal way for me to reveal this thing to make it seem as cool as possible, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna dump it out right here on the floor right here now.
Told you that he'd be really quick about it. There's no way he'd tell us that we wouldn't see it for thousands of pages.
Ooh. It reminds me of, like, the cursor from Spurb, it's like, but it's white.
True.
Because, like, the cursor was like that.
White, because that's, like, a way better color.
And it's glowing. Jeez, Jay. Wait a second.
You just got it? You just fucking got it.
There, fucking there. Ta-da! Wow, we look at that. It's a fucking treasure. Looks like some kind of human house-shaped thing. Holy shit, didn't see that coming. Now everyone hold your fucking horses while I artlessly explain some more shit about it. Woo! Here fucking goes.
Here fucking goes.
Come on, Vriska. After the guy used that one time, it became totally intangible, so we can't touch it or pick it up. That's why we brought a radio along, so she can make it levitate or whatever. If we bring it near him, it's supposed to activate again or something. That's how you use it as a weapon, I guess, but that's all I know. There. If you like that, you fuck. Do you like how I just took the fucking piss out of that cool, mysterious treasure? Ha 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 ha! Do you like getting owned? Because that's what you just got. Owned! So why don't you suck it? Suck. It. Oh, sorry. It!
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm not sure what that crazy outburst was about. I think I'll just let that one go. But you say this little house thing is intangible? Yes, so I can't touch it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what intangible means. What happens if I try? I don't know. Well, I don't know if I'd do that if I were you. I'm not too worried. This is just my dream hologram self or some nonsense. How many times has Mina stabbed me with her fork?
Not enough, Blue Stews. Not enough by a nautical mile.
It's not, and I always wake up fine. It's not just about you, John. This is a very powerful juju. You'd be messing with some forces we don't fully understand.
Sounds like a dare to me.
Oh my god, alright, whatever. I'll be fucked if suddenly I'm gonna be the lone voice of prudence and sound judgment in our badass pirate club. If you really want to plunge your fist through some sort of hole in reality, then be my guest. Oh.
Holy fuck.
His arms are floating now. Okay. Ouch! Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Interesting.
I see.
Where does it go?
It's a very good question.
What's on the other side? Wait, what does that say?
Oh, what?
Flashbacks.
Jay, there are arms in all of these photos now.
Exactly. There's the arm. There's the arm. There's the arm. There's the. It's just showing that he can. You whenever you reach in there, you can get into any reality.
I guess, yeah.
This is all the important stuff. There's just an arm back there now.
There's just arms now.
I can't put my arms down. Arm. Where's the arm in this one?
Bottom right.
There it is. Arm.
Yep.
Arm. That's whack.
Yeah. Throughout the whole comic, there's arms now. Oh my god.
I can't stop seeing arms now.
There's arms everywhere.
Arm. I remember that one. That was the one where Tavros left Frisco to just fucking die.
Yeah, instead of killing her.
Yep. The arm. There it is. Arm. Wap. Worship and prayer, not anything else. Arm. Whenever he was like calming Gamgee down after his whole mental breakdown.
Shoosh pap. Yeah.
Pap. How many of these fucking frames are we gonna see? I understand. Arms are just everywhere.
Arms everywhere. Whoa. This is making me feel weird. John, will you get your hand out of there? You're vaguely fucking shit up in some totally ambiguous way. John. Oh god.
Damn it.
Mina's. God.
Mina's first reaction, just fucking chuck this.
Intermission 5, Intermission 5.
Another intermission.
Oh my god, it's eggs and it's eggs and what is his name? Biscuits? Egg had the egg timer and Biscuits had the oven.
You ever seen this vibing?
My god.
I hate puppet people. 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 I hate puppet people.
Hubba people. That's what I heard right there. Puppet people.
Puppet people.
You're just calling them different things every time to bug me.
They are puppet people.
Why are they puppet people? I thought Frogman was going to be your preferred headcanon.
Because they are like big, alive puppets.
How so?
Their skin is soft.
Soft? What do you mean? Soft as in smooth to the touch, like a baby's behind?
No, like fuzzy and squishy.
What?
Like plush, like a goddamn puppet.
Hold on. You're telling me these fuckers are literally made of felt?
Made of felt? They're the
Fuck
felt?
no.
They're the felt?
No.
What's felt?
What's felt? It's a fabric they put on pool tables. Kind of soft and fuzzy.
Oh, then yes, exactly like that.
Well, that's weird. I guess you learn something new every day. Speaking of which, I suppose you want me to tell you what these two frog puppets can do?
No.
No?
The abilities of Purple Stripe Hat and Orange Stripe Hat are as plainly self-evident as they are idiotic.
Patience. In time, you will grow to love them as if they were two special sons.
No way.
Yes, you will. I can tell you kind of like them already, but you're just pretending you don't to be cool, like you always do with members of your Dark Carnival. Notice you aren't actually trying very hard to escape from the crowd there. Look to me like you're enjoying your time in the puppet mosh pit, frankly.
Screw you!
I'm going to tell you the powers anyway.
No.
Purple Stripe Hat has an egg timer juju, which makes him time travel whenever it rings. But he's too stupid to use time travel sensibly, so he ends up making way too many copies of himself. Orange Stripe Hat has a magic oven which he can hide inside. That's it. Serves no purpose other than that. Also, he's just as dumb as egg. Dude, do you remember that? Him just being like, I can teleport to any, I can time travel.
It's time travel at a rate of 1 second per second, just like everybody else. Yeah.
I mean, Purple Stripe Hat. Forget I called him that. Also, pretend I didn't call the other guy Biscuits.
Although, but actually, Jay,
What?
it does have some power somehow, because how they ended up doing it was putting a bomb in there for like a couple seconds after something that when they came out. It was something stupid. It was some stupid shit for how they blew him up.
I forgot how it works, but yeah, that's exactly what happened.
All right.
You didn't call anyone biscuits.
I didn't? Oh, damn. Pretend I didn't say that.
I don't care. I don't want to hear any of this. All that was obvious. I've grown weary of your excessive divulgences.
Yeah, my divulgences haven't been too popular lately. Can't seem to catch a break.
A what?
A break.
What's a break?
Nothing. Something an old flame used to say a lot. Well, not so much an old flame as someone who callously spurned my extraordinarily inappropriate advances one time. She really blew it, though. She could have been the star again, if only she said yes. Things are getting pretty passive-aggressive between us now. Women, am I right? Dude, because I actually say women, am I right, like, to people. It's so great. You can testify to the fact that I do say women, am I right?
You've said it in videos before. But that's an old flame.
An old flame, and by old flame I mean someone who callously just rejected my feelings for them.
Inappropriate advances. Extraordinarily.
No, don't do this. I don't want us to bond over your female problems. Stop trying to be bros with me.
You know how it is. Sometimes a guy just wants to take a look at what an adorable salamander is up to and scrutinize that situation carefully. Like, really, what's going on with that, you know? Is that so wrong? So what if I want to watch a young salamander spend several hours naming skeletons? It's my right to do that. I should be able to watch Bubbles name a million fucking skeletons if I want. I should be able to do that without a spiteful attention hog stealing back the spotlight while she does something important. Who cares about important stuff? Important stuff is so overrated.
In my honest opinion.
In my honest opinion.
I stopped listening. I don't even know what you're saying because I'm not reading it anymore. You can go ahead and babble all you want about meaningless trash. I've totally checked out of the conversation, so bye.
I wonder what Space Slick is doing right now.
Ooh, Spade Slick.
End of Act 6, Intermission 5, Intermission 5.
Spade Slick. Nice. You are now Spade Slick. It appears that you will be the focus of an exciting new subplot. That is, if everyone's okay with that. You're not sure. Is that allowed? You wonder, is anyone going to throw a tantrum and make us look at something else?
Leave me alone, you fucking creep.
Good news, Spades. It looks like your subplot checks out. You have the green light whenever you're ready. It says gaze over balcony at horizon.
There was some commotion up here earlier. That guy flipped your bed over his balcony and he fell in the water like 1,000 feet below. You had to climb all the way back up, sopping wet. Think he said something about English? Don't see any sign of the rival mob boss, though. We'll have to investigate. We might not have much time to find him, though. Sun is setting on the horizon. What are all those things floating around the water? You can't quite make them out, even with your awesome cyborg eye. Which will probably make you see better, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't actually know anything about cybernetics, to tell you the truth. Just gave you a red eye because I thought it looked cool.
Jay?
Yeah?
Those are the curtains. The evacs and all that.
Uh-oh.
The same scenery and those like things like in the middle say like
That's
end of year
sus.
something or whatever. I can see.
Spade Slick and inspect green torso.
Oh, it's Hussie. It's
Yep.
dead Hussie. Look at this asshole in the white wig is dead. Yep, the same asshole who nurtured you back to health, is even though he didn't have to, and even though he kind of promised he wouldn't do stuff like that by the way of some vague pledge involving a yellow ruler, but he saved your life anyway because his heart was just that big. You're welcome. You weren't listening to any of that because you don't care. That's funny, because Hussie was like, yeah, I promise I'll only interfere with the story as much as 1 yard. 1 yard exactly, and that was the whole like leveling them up thing. So he's like, yeah, I mean, even though he shouldn't have, because that was beyond his 1 yard. It's funny. All right, Space like take one.
Christ. You're not going to take the wand because obviously magic is fake. Come on. What sort of buffoon would try to wield that thing under any circumstances? You will, however, take the horns. They'll make a nice trophy. You always thought taking trophies from guys you killed was a
Oh my
cool idea.
God.
Or at least from guys you wish you killed, who you happen to find dead.
Oh my god, that carries over to Beck Noir taking trophies.
Spade Slick investigate. Ah!
It appears to be the murder weapon. Looks like English was the trigger man, then ditched the weapon by the body for some reason. You've never seen the guy, but you heard he carries a big overpowered gold machine gun. Pretty garish in your view. Jeez. The man has no subtlety whatsoever. You and he sure have different styles when it comes to running an organized crime outfit. You honestly think he might be some sort of huge man-child? I honestly think you might be right.
That's so fucking great.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
A cool
Yeah.
whip. Take the golden Q staff. Holy crap, this thing is huge. Good thing you have robot arms now. The weapon weighs several hundred pounds, but to a Hulk like him, it's light as a feather, and to a cyborg like you, it's light as a slightly heavier feather.
Slightly heavier.
Search for it in English.
Miss Paint!
Miss Paint!
Man, how sweet it would be if you could use his own weapon against him when you get your revenant. Hey, who goes there? Of course, it's the cute little dame who tended to you while you were bedridden. Her soup is so delicious. Whoa, what are these dumb horns you're doing on your head? Those don't belong there. You toss them on the ground and stomp on them nonchalantly. She's shaking like a leaf. She must be terrified. You are sure there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Everything's gonna be okay. The asshole in the white wig is dead. No. Space like interrogate Miss Paint.
Now that you've settled her nerves down, which you haven't actually, you ask her where the guy who did this went. She says she doesn't know. She's been hiding it since he smacked her across the face with his cane. You say he did what? Why I oughta. She says she thinks he's probably gone now. You say, oh, any idea which way he went? She says no. You say, any idea what he might be doing later? She asks what you mean. You say, any dinner plans or... Hey, Slick, what exactly are your intentions towards Miss Paint? At least wait until the blood is dry before making your move. I know you've always had your shitty cybernetic eye on her. Yes, the same eye that's probably just a useless piece of red glass overlapping an otherwise perfectly healthy eye. Yeah, that one. Oh, fuck it. Who am I to stand between you two? You obviously have an adorable couple. You're obviously making an adorable couple. Why should I let my rotten luck with the ladies rain on your parade? That's it. I'm calling it. I'm declaring your ship to be officially canon. Now don't fuck this up, Slick. Space, Slick, inquire about personals.
Personals, she says. Yeah, you say your personal items. What items, she wonders? You know, all the shit you had on you before the guy turned you into a damn robot? Like your hat and stuff? Oh, yes, she knows exactly where all that is. SS follow.
She says this way, but please try to be kept quiet in case the marine beast is still nearby. Miss Paint, retrieve personals. Arthur's still vibing.
Hi, Arthur. Or, sorry, Hoofbeast who's totally not Arthur, according to Hussie.
Someone who definitely is Arthur, but that's fine.
She leads you to one of the mansion's several dozen pantries and retrieves your box of stuff. Here you go, she says. SS Inspect Personals.
A hat was a little worse for the wearer, but she took it to the tailor to have it repaired. Tailor? What tailor, you say? The one that appears when you pull his pin from the little doll, she said. She put the hit pin back, though, because the man was rather grouchy and unpleasant. Wait a minute. Of course! The doll! Space Slick, take doll. Oh shit, he got his hat back.
Yeah. You knew you decided to hang on to this thing for a reason. SS pull pins. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
English has no idea what he's in for. You can't wait to see the look on his face, even though the look on his face is always pretty much the same since he's a skull monster. Oh yeah, I better leave the black one in, though. Pulling that one could have some really weird consequences. Spade Slick, command minions. Oh, shit.
Yep.
This isn't good.
Yep. I mean, he's on our side, right? I think.
I'm not sure.
He's not on English's side. There we go. Whatever side.
He's on some side.
Yeah, you tell all these mugs to listen up. This gang is now under new management. The surly mob of puppet people look you up and down, glance at your Q staff, and shrug. Yep, you're the new boss. They appear to tacitly confirm. Miss Paint, you say, there's a vacancy in the gang's 8th spot. Do you got anything more suitable to wear? She claps her hands and says, oh yes, she has just the dress for the occasion. She says, BRB. Consult with the brains of the operation. Crowbar? Yeah.
Say, hey, you, white guy in the maroon hat. What was his name again? Some weapon shaped like a 7. Boomerang? Nah, that wasn't it. Your memory's failing you. Might have taken to one blow to the head too many when that universe exploded. Hey, why did that universe explode again? Can't recall for the life of you. Crowbar, what? Crowbar is his name. The guy says, oh yeah, that's right, now you remember. You used his crowbar a while ago to smash a priceless clock to pieces. Oh yeah, I remember that. You have his crowbar. You have his crowbar, is that, you ask? No, you lost track of it. Any idea where it is? No clue, you say. Damn, he says. You ask him how they can get out of here. Go somewhere to regroup and make some plans. Hack some schemes, maybe draw a map or two, preferably in a hideout. He says he can lead you back to one of that gang's old haunts. You say after you then. He says, hey, yeah, what? Hey, yeah? What happened to the old boss, he wonders. Is he dead or something? You say, none of your damn business. Now get moving. Crowbar. Lead gang back to hideout. Oh, are they going to go back to that?
Oh my god, it's the...
Miss Payne.
Yeah, Miss Paint. Oh my gosh, Miss Paint looks awesome. I didn't even notice. But also, this is the yellow yard. This is where...
Yep, this is where.
There were the 2 fenestrated planes covered by the curtain. Through here, Crowbar says. Hey, what's this thing, Clover? Clover asks. Nothing, you say. You think the idiot who used to live here was doing some sort of science experiment. Pretty much. Miss Payne says. Don't touch it, you say. Could be a death trap. Clover pulls his hands away quickly. He looks worried. Di asks if he could have his doll back. You say, of course not. Shut up. He looks crestfallen. SS, get through 5th wall.
Shit. Wait. So, where are they?
They are trying to go back to... Doc Scratch. Wait. 5th wall.
God damn, it's hot in here. AC must be broken or something. Space to, exit this weird little girl's room.
Damara, yeah. You leave Damara's room and Great Caesar's stab wound. What? And Great Caesar's stab wound? What is even going on here? Crowbar, where the hell are you leading us, you ask? He says, it's Doc's old apartment.
Great Caesar's stab wound, Batman.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Doc's old apartment. Really posh digs. Primo location, too. At least it was before the universe exploded. Why are there giant holes in the walls, through which can be seen an abundance of blinding green plasma, you inquire? He says because the apartment is now floating somewhere inside a huge sun. A sun, you say? Well, shit. No wonder it's so hot. You could cook breakfast on your cranial plates. Hiding out in the middle of a big sun doesn't sound like a real tenable predicament, does it, Crowbar? No, boss, he supposes it does not. Sounds like it's actually kind of a shitty predicament, doesn't it, Crowbar? Yes, boss, he supposes it does. A predicament defying any sense of reason, safety, physical comfort, and most laws of science, probably. He wouldn't know about that, boss. You'll have to ask a scientist. You got a sassy mouth on you, Crowbar, you say to Crowbar, a real sassy mouth. He says, if you don't want to stay, that's fine. There are contingencies in place. Contingencies, you say? He says Doc's suite had an emergency exit, which the gang could flee through whenever things got too hot to handle. Circumstances, he says, which never once presented themselves until now, in the most literal way possible. Yeah, you say, because of the sun. Yes, he says, because of the sun. Well, what are you waiting for, Crowbar? Keep leading the way. Crowbar, keep leading the way.
Interesting. Hold up, you say. You're not sure about this Crowbar leading the way business. Who's the leader here? This smart mouth or you, blah, why did it stutter so much? Says you, of course. But you don't know where the exit is. You say, bullshit, you've been here before. You know this place like the back of your hand. You show him your hand, which is now mostly unfamiliar to you because it's made of metal. You put your hand down quickly because that didn't serve your rhetorical purpose at all. He says if you insist. The exit is in the room with the clock in it. Do you remember where that is? You say, what do you look like? A moron? Of course you remember. Then after you, he says. Space after you.
I like how the panels are now super that size because that was how the banner looked when we were in Doc Scratch's apartment.
It's pretty great.
It's obviously down here through one of these doors. Watch and learn, buddy. SS open door. I remember that.
I remember having a panic attack over it.
Yep.
That was not the right door. Space never mind.
Just take us to the exit, Crowbar. He says, yeah, sure.
Proceed.
Wait, this is the right door. Wait a second. This is Doc Scratch's room. God, they're all... You lead the mob through a few more panels a few more of these weird skinny panels. Some of the guys just get distracted over there in the lounge. Just a quick match of table stickball, a fun game they made up, which is based off their hats. You tell them to quit playing pool and get over here. They start laughing their asses off at the noob who doesn't know a game of table stickball when he sees one. Crowbar show slick exit.
So this is it, huh, you say? Why is he keeping the exit in the room with the clock anyway? Crowbar says the exit's in the room with the clock because the exit is the clock. You say, you see? You look the clock up and down. Doesn't it look the same as you remember? It's a lot fancier when you smashed it with the crowbar. You mean the crowbar, all purple and gold and ticking as if deciding the fate of someone you don't know or care about. Someone who doesn't understand a golden opportunity when she sees it. Someone whose behavior may have been controversial and whose sentence apparently has to be arbitrated by a magic timepiece. Just as well you smashed it. That way nobody could outsource their judgment to the verdict of a stupid clock. Yes, you definitely thought all that now. Now, wait, what happened to the pendulum? The ball thingy, you mean? Crowbar says it broke, you see? Alright. Anyway, none of that matters. You are now supposed to exit through this thing. Guess you have to open it? Yes, he says. How, you say? He says, oh, gotta pry it open. If only he had a tool with which to pry. Perhaps a tool which is notorious for its prying ability, which also happens to be its sole purpose. You could happen to know where such a tool might be, would you? Yes? No, he's supposed to not. There he goes with that smart mouth. Nothing but sass from this guy. You're gonna start to miss your old right-hand man. At least when he got sick of your shit, he would turn around and light a cigarette.
Oh my god.
Spade's slick punch clock.
There. Crowbar schmobar. How the hell are you gonna squeeze all these big galoots through the skinny-ass door? Wait, you might have an idea. Wasn't there a guy with an oven?
Shit.
They're gonna stick everybody in the oven to throw it in the door.
Where's this guy with the oven? Hey, oven, get over here. Crowbar whispers his name is actually Biscuits. You don't give a fuck. Biscuits seems to understand he's being summoned and waddles over. Yep, there's the magic oven. Wow, that's what a dumb juju. Should come in handy for once, though. Bates like everybody in. Holy shit, everybody fits in the fucking
Miss
oven.
Paint's coming along. Doze is taking
Arthur's
forever to get in
coming,
the
too.
oven. Doze. There we go. Oh, can you hit the back button? There is a back button.
Nope, it doesn't do anything.
It just replays. Okay. I'm in the oven. Let's go. Let's go. Move, move, move. Iggy, Slowpoke, what's his face? Yes, you too, Miss Paint. Clover, Shirt Guy, Top Hat. Get in there. Crowbar. You can mouth off all you want. Just get in the oven. Stitch Face. Fatty, Fireman, the Centaur Butler. Yeah, what the hell? Come on in. He can be the team mascot or something. Plus his milk was fucking great. Biscuits, other biscuits. Big guy, bigger guy. That should do it. SS Take Oven. Oh my god.
I think we only do the back button on like S pages since that wasn't actually an S page.
Yeah, I guess so.
SS Take Oven.
In his item slot. Or his card, deck of cards.
Yes. It's pretty sick.
13 of
You
stars.
pick up the 13 of stars card. What? Cards don't go up to 13. Stars ain't a real suit either. These guys really are a bunch of whack jobs. Whatever. We'll slip it in the deck. Time to go. Face like,
Oh my
wait,
God.
before you go.
Yes!
He just sets it all on fire again.
Oh my god. My legs are killing me. I gotta say that for a second. Alright. But, oh my god, that's fantastic. Okay. Perfect. SS exit.
That's awful.
Oh
I love him. What the shit?
Oh? This was their secret escape hatch? You see, it's all so clear now. When things get too hot to handle, the Doc and his posse duck out of the clock into the idiot wagon for a little spin to the infinite oblivion with some giant octopus things. Thanks for the tip, Crowbar. Thank you so very fucking much.
Hang on a minute. What's
Jay!
that? Huh?
It's Gaia! Because it's the same way it was pictured back on the ship.
Here, there?
Could it really be?
You don't need a fancy robotic eye to tell you what that is. You know exactly what that is.
It's the fucking jackpot. Oh my god. Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Oh my god, now we got 2 of 3 jacks in one location. But then the third one, Back Noir, is chasing the asteroid.
Yep.
So we've got all 3 Jacks coming to this session.
That's awful.
That's crazy. Okay, maybe we should leave it off right here then. Or actually, what's the next page? Yeah, we should leave it off.
We'll see,
Because we're switching
Jack. We'll
perspective.
see what John's up to in the next one.
Oh my god.
Him, like, barely existing.
It's like phasing out of existence.
All right.
Oh wow, that was fascinating.
Very interesting.
So, yeah, that was interesting. I'm excited to see where this goes. We actually managed to cover literally 100 pages this episode, which is quite cool. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, that would be greatly appreciated, and subscribe so you don't miss when this episode come out in the future. Also, make sure you join our Discord because we're there, and it's lovely to talk to all you guys, and there's also a lot of other lovely people there that you can talk to that are just great. And so it's a really nice place to come hang out. Also, follow us on Twitter so you can make fun of Jay whenever he does end up posting, which is likely going to be never considering. But, just in case, you can just make fun of him, tweet at him,
Fuck off.
And with that being said, love y'all, and we'll see you guys next time.
I hope Ian fucking dies in a high-speed car crash.
Bye.
That was a very specific threat.
Okay.